Alright guys, so after waiting for quite some time, these Apple products just came through. So I basically ended up getting the AirPods Max and iPhone 16 Pro Max. So let's go ahead and check these out. Now the AirPods Max. This is probably Apple's most controversial release this year, but let me know if you guys would like to see a review on these. Hey there guys, welcome back to another video. So I've got a confession to make, and today's video is a big one. I finally got my hands on the iPhone 16 Pro Max, and this, my friends, is in the sleek natural titanium finish. But I wish they left that blue color option. But what I basically ended up doing was I went with the 512GB model, which by the way starts at a cool $1,199. So yeah, my wallet cried a little, but let's be real, it's totally worth it for the content, right? So I would really appreciate it if you guys can hit the subscribe button to support the channel. Now first off, we've got 4 color options this year: desert titanium, natural titanium, which is this one, we've got white titanium and black titanium to choose from. But let's be honest, I'm here for the natural titanium because it just looks so clean. Okay, so let's go ahead and unbox it. You know how Apple loves a good tease? The sleek lettering, the shiny Apple logo, it's like they're saying go ahead, open it, you know you want to. Alright, here it goes, we're pulling the strip. And there it is, the natural titanium iPhone 16 Pro Max. Now titanium is supposed to be more durable and lighter. We have the USB-C to USB-C charging cable. Now quick note, if you're a fan of those Apple stickers, prepare yourself for a moment of silence because they're actually gone. We got some documentation instead, which is fine I guess, but like, where's my sticker? I feel like Apple are slowly taking things away from us up until they'll just be delivering the phone by itself. But overall, it's the same unboxing experience with every iPhone for the past 3 or 4 years. Now here's where things get interesting. We still have a SIM card slot in the EU version, and the US models no longer have a physical SIM card slot. It's all eSIM. So for those of you in the US who have SIM cards rattling around in your drawer, yeah, those are now just tiny relics of the past. And now for the most satisfying part, here goes. So as you can basically see, Apple have pretty much kept the same design, so nothing new. And our built-in microphone and stereo speakers are right here and right here. We've also got the volume button and action button right here. So that's pretty much the same as the 15 Pro Max. Oh, and a quick comparison with last year's iPhone 15 Pro Max. The 16 is just a little bit taller, which pretty much means more screen real estate for your YouTube binge sessions. It comes at a height of 6.42 inches, a width of 3.06 and a depth of 0.32 inches. And it comes at a weight of 227 grams. Keep in mind that this thing is fairly huge. Yes, even heavier and bulkier than last year's 15 Pro Max. If you have smaller hands, which I don't think I do, using this one-handed is borderline impossible. But I'll be honest, I'm really loving this bigger screen and the grade 5 titanium design with that new refined microblasted finish. And I really like the frosted back finish too. But apart from the size, nothing new in terms of design. We'll go ahead and power it up for the first time, and while we wait for it to boot, let me just say, if you thought iOS 18 and all the promised AI features were going to be available right off the bat, well guess what? No Apple Intelligence at launch. Yep, we still have good old Siri for now. I know, but hang tight. I believe it will be coming towards the end of the year. I'm not going to bother transferring my old files from my old iPhone because I know it will take ages. So I'll just set it up normally. I usually go dark, silent mode. So that's the action button. If you'd like to set it up, I'll set that up later. That's the new camera control. That's the new camera control that we have right here. So this is the whole setup process for it. Set up later, continue. Okay, so we're pretty much all set up now. So let's go ahead and swipe up. And there we go. Okay now, so the camera control button is an interesting addition. Though its awkward placement might not be for everyone, the ability to customize it is nice, but personally I find it faster to just access the camera from the lock screen. The thinner bezels do make content consumption more immersive, But iOS 18 doesn't fully take advantage of the extra screen real estate. A huge display but still no true multitasking. Feels like Apple is just teasing us here. While the OLED ProMotion display is stunning as always with thinner bezels, the lack of an anti-reflective coating becomes an issue on sunny days. Now Samsung's displays have an edge here, and I was hoping that Apple would catch up by now. That being said, the display does get very bright, just not quite enough for harsh outdoor conditions. If you guys would like to check out my wallpapers, I will leave a link in the description below. The star of the show, however, is the A18 Pro chipset. It's blazing fast and runs games like Genshin Impact without breaking a sweat. Plus, Apple has finally fixed the overheating issues that was a huge topic with the 15 Pro Max, thanks to their new graphene cooling system. This phone stays cool even under heavy loads, which is a nice touch from Apple. Then again, I feel like iPhones are already powerful enough, so you really won't notice the difference much if you're coming from the 15 or even the 14 Pro Max. iOS 18 introduces smarter Siri features which are great for daily tasks. It learns and adapts to your behavior, reminding you of things when you arrive at certain locations, and its AI capabilities feel like the future. Apple is clearly setting the stage for something big, but we are yet to see it now. We still have to wait till the end of the year, but I'm excited to see how it compares with Samsung. Now this is where it has truly been upgraded from last year, the camera. And I'll include all the stats for the main camera right here. So the 48 megapixel main shooter is excellent, but it's the ultra wide camera that steals the show this year. Low light shots look incredible, and video performance has reached new heights with 4K at 120 FPS, perfect for those cinematic slow motion storytelling videos. The HDR improvements are also noticeable, handling high contrast scenes with ease. The front facing camera is also as sharp as ever for those FaceTime calls. But I'll be doing a full day in the life video to truly test it out, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. Where the iPhone 16 Pro Max falters a bit is in battery charging, which is disappointing when other manufacturers are pushing much higher speeds. We also have an upgrade in the battery giving us up to 33 hours of playback. Now that's what Apple are telling us, but as I mentioned earlier, I will be doing a day in the life video where I'll be pushing it to its limits in real day-to-day life situations. Alright, I'm definitely not leaving my phone unprotected. Luckily, Taurus came through and hooked me up with some of their awesome phone cases and a screen protector. Let's dive right in and start off by unboxing the screen protector. Now, I've always been a big fan of their phone cases, but I've never tried their screen protectors, so I'm excited to see how it holds up. The setup is super simple. First, clean off your phone using this microfiber cloth to remove any dust or smudges. Then pop on the alignment frame and pull out the plastic long sheet. If you spot any air bubbles, no worries, just use the scraper to get rid of them. And now for the final step, just peel off the last strip and you're good to go. It looks so clean and I'm loving it already. It gives you that edge-to-edge protection and has an anti-fingerprint finish, which is always a win. Now let's check out the phone cases Taurus sent over. They hooked me up with 3 different cases and all of them come with built-in kickstands. 2 of these feature a 360 O stand, which is super versatile for watching videos, FaceTiming or whatever else you need. And this one right here, it's got a slick pull-out kickstand. I ended up going with the clear case because it really lets that stunning natural titanium finish shine through. If you guys would like to check them out, I'll leave a link in the description below. So now the real question is, should you upgrade? So if you're coming from an iPhone 13 Pro or older, this phone will feel like a huge leap forward. But if you're already rocking the 15 or even 14 Pro Max, you might not find enough reasons to justify spending nearly $2,000. Sure, it's future-proofed with that powerful A18 chip and AI features, but the bulky design and lack of groundbreaking improvements in other areas might make you want to hold off for the iPhone 17. Now I would say it's a powerhouse of some fantastic features, but it definitely has its flaws. But hey, I am going to be doing a very cool day in the life video to truly put this phone to the test in real life day-to-day situations, so be sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.